finished grad school 10 years or so ago back in Minnesota, and wanted to live abroad and experience the world a bit. My wife had lived in Australia, and after finishing school we just kind of picked up, sold everything, rented out my house, rocked up to Melbourne with nothing but backpacks. Now 10 years later, 2 kids later, are now citizens of this great country, so it's been quite a journey. Fraedom's a technology company, and we really focus on a couple of critical pieces of technology for businesses. I think some of the challenges in the fintech sector is that it's just extremely fast moving. Although organizations in this business are fun, they're also ready to get down and hit some pretty aggressive numbers, and certainly that's where we find the mindfulness piece kind of comes into the Fraedom sector for us. So my journey with mindfulness started about 2.5 years ago. It was the birth of my second child, Thomas. I just moved apartments from Manly over to Freshwater and started a new career here at Fraedom. So for me, there was a lot of change happening. It was kind of the trifecta or perfect storm of, I guess, pressures, both internally in a new role, but also externally with my family. And that's where I kind of found mindfulness and basically said, okay, I got to find the ability to hit pause in between work and home and make sure that I can come in with a clear head, fresh in the morning to work, but also fresh to my family at home. Actually, somebody had recommended meditation, and I kind of started thinking about it. Oh, is it for me? Is it not? Who's got time? All that kind of stuff that people always think when they're starting. And so I started trying it to just get yourself right with your thoughts, take everything from the day at work and leave it behind, and then start focusing on how you want to represent yourself coming into your family. Whether it's 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes, just 30 seconds, even just to make sure that you're focused and wholly present. Smiling Mind's been a great organization to partner with. The feedback for the guys has been amazing. The fact that they feel calmer at work, they feel more energized, they're less stressed. We're passionate here at Fraedom, and I'm passionate as a leader to ensure that we're giving people the tools to be successful at work, but also be successful at life. And Smiling Mind, I think, does a great job of bridging that gap. So my mindful activities, I got 2 of them. One of them is playing with my kids. So I love the fact that mindfulness brings about this curiosity to be able to look at stuff in a new light and just be completely in awe of it. The other thing has to come down to surfing. It's about getting out, being alone with your thoughts, seeing the sunrise, feeling the waves, smelling the ocean, feeling the sand. To me, that just really puts me into a spot where I'm just completely in the moment. It's just about understanding that that's actually a moment to be mindful, and that's where you really see the difference.